Archangel Metatron, your timeline of ascension. Greetings, beloved beings of light. I am Archangel Metatron. It is a joy to be present with you today. I bring forth my love and the sacred gifts of the angelic kingdom to shower over and through your being. We are present to serve you and to support you. We are here to assist you in your journey of ascension. We realize that many of you may be feeling frustrated at this time. You wish to recognize peace, love, and truth upon the earth. You wish for yourself to transform, for other to transform, and for Mother Earth to transform. You wish to experience the reality that you have come to the earth to experience a heaven upon the earth, a divine expression of the Creator in existence upon the earth. Many of you may be feeling frustrated. You may be feeling impatient, or may be disappointed that what you seek, what you know is occurring, doesn't seem to be manifesting upon the earth at the speed you might like. You wish to recognize and see the love that is present between each person being expressed and experienced upon the earth, that every person is an expression of their divine creator self, and so beauty, magnificence, divinity, and magic can be seen upon the earth. Yet, at this time, it seems that chaos, negativity, hurt, and pain are what you are seeing in the earth, and the people around you may be also in your own being. Again, this can be immensely frustrating. It can create anger within your being. We, the angelic kingdom, wish for you to acknowledge that it is natural, at this stage of ascension, to experience frustration/disappointment/anger. If you are willing to recognize that that is what you are experiencing, and to embrace those feelings in love, as if you are cuddling/wrapping love around these feelings until they dissolve, then you will recognize a new energy and a new perspective emerging from within your being. Your ascension process is within your being. Everything that you seek upon the earth, in others, and also in yourself, is within you. The world that you wish to see and create is inside of you. It first begins inside of you. Each individual will recognize this new reality within their beings. It will be present in your vibration, in the energy that you radiate. You will begin to see your perspectives changing and shifting. You'll notice more love, more kindness, and more peace in yourself and the world around you. It is as if you are unfolding that new world from within your being. Every being is doing the same. Each person is at a different stage. It might be that you are existing in this world of love and peace, and others are not. Maybe you are existing side by side, and that is perfectly fine. Everyone will reach the same stage, but the reality that you seek is inside of you. Don't expect the world around you to change, or don't wait for the world around you to change first. That sacred world must come from within your being. That sacred reality, the way that you wish to live your life, and wish to see others experiencing their reality, when you radiate it out, you are allowing yourself to exist in that space. Others will do the same, until everyone reaches the same level. This is your ascension timeline. It is personal to you. In truth, it has nothing to do with the outer world, and yet, your ascension timeline will influence the outer world. You will create a pocket of love and peace, and others will do the same. Gradually these pockets of love and peace will overlap and overflow. That's when there will be a tremendous boost in energy. You yourself will find yourself soaring into higher vibrations of light and sacred experiences. The ascension of the earth and all the people around you is occurring, but what is most important is your ascension timeline that is personal to you. It is time to create your goals. When you think of a new earth, a new reality for all, what do you also think of for yourself? How do you wish to live? How do you wish to be? What do you wish to radiate? Most importantly, rather than focusing on what you want in the outer world, focus upon what you wish to experience in your inner world. How do you wish to feel in every moment? Do you wish to be an embodiment of love or bliss, peace, trust, or truth? May be a combination of all. Are there certain things you wish to achieve within your being, certain healings, certain skills that you wish to awaken? When you focus within, you're focusing upon your own personal timeline. You create goals, a destination for yourself, knowing that you are already embodying your ascension, and all that you seek. It is simply a process of you recognizing all that you see within your being. When you focus upon this, your reality shifts, everything shifts, even the earth, even Mother Earth, and those upon her. And yes, you may still recognize chaos, pain, and wounding upon the earth. Recognize that some things need to be resolved, released, and understood. As you focus on your own personal ascension, you will have a new perspective of viewing yourself and the earth that will not only serve you, but will serve all. It may feel as if you're being selfish to focus upon your own inner ascension, but everything that you seek, and everything that others seek, comes from within one's being. If you demonstrate this, others will follow. Even if you do not speak with them, they are sensitive to your energy and to your focus. Each and every being is connected and experiences a oneness. This is also something that you can focus upon. It simply requires a realization hours to experience the oneness that you hold within your being with all the greatest, purest oneness, and it will come. Your realizations of yourself and your ascension within your being are your power. They are more powerful, more impactful than anything else. Your ascension timeline is immensely important, and you can encourage the same within others. I thank you for your presence with me today. I am Archangel Metatron. The Cosmic View. We are living in an unprecedented time, and this truly means that so much is now opening for us in multiple ways as we shift ever higher in frequency and vibration, yet at the very same time, there is then still the old earth disintegration under our very feet. It is a great blessing in disguise. I just had a message from someone who thanked me for speaking up, and for sharing my messages, for it opens the throat chakra of so many women, in particular who never had the guts to speak out. I was reminded of the same just this week, as a deep cleansing occurred as mentioned before. So often we tended to keep things inside of us instead of speaking out, and so often did not want to shake the apple cart, for the fears of what might be falling out. So many women simply endured out of a sense of duty, or often because they did not wish to lose what they had, although what they had was anything but ideal. I see this with my sisters who are older than me, while I somehow managed to break the mold, and circumstances often asked me to speak up for others who could not speak for themselves. We will enter a time when speaking out will not mean using vocal cords, but will become a matter of simply radiating forth, as we return to telepathic communication, and truly cannot hide our thoughts anymore from each other nor our truth. More than this, our heart center, as connected to the soul, will bring out levels of communication, heart to heart, soul to the fore, and so often we will just not need words any longer, for we will read each other's heart and soul. Ponder on this. And it is already happening here, and now within me, and indeed you. For the eyes speak. The heart speaks. And your whole energy field speak too. Message from the angels: love and joy are your greatest protection. My dear friends, we love you so very much. There are those who believe as you do, and those who do not, but in the depths of human hearts, you are all more alike than different. Your deepest wishes, although the forms may vary, are nearly identical in essence. You all want security. You all want to feel free and in charge of your lives. You all want the opportunity to live in a way that feels purposeful and pleasing to you. You all want to feel connected to life and what you believe to be a higher power. You want to experience health, abundance, and joy in one way or another, and you are all, without exception, seeking an experience of expanding love. The qualities you desire to experience are the same. The only thing that differs is the way you wish to experience them. The majority of conflicts in humanity arise from fear, from feeling as if there is only one way to have what you want, and only if you get your way. There is a great fear that if others don't cooperate or comply, you could be robbed of your own hopes and dreams. What if someone doesn't agree with you? What if they get in your way? What if you want to sell a house, but no one is interested, or you want to raise, but you are denied? What if your candidate does not get elected? What if a loved one leaves the planet? How on earth can you experience what you desire when it appears that so many of your desires rely on the cooperation of others? We have heard these and similar questions throughout the ages. They are legitimate questions, and very understandable, when you look at the world through the lens of material, 3D reality. In the material sense, an uncooperative person can indeed stand in the way of your hopes and dreams, but in the energetic paradigm, dear ones, the river of love can flow around any and all who create such obstacles to your wishes. The divine can help you to create change and connect you with those who naturally and easily fit your life and your dreams. Suppose you want a specific job, but the person who interviews you prefers someone else. You may feel slighted. You may feel you were not given a fair chance. You may be right. However, from our perspective, that job is not a perfect fit for you. You want to work in an environment that wants you. Suppose you did get the job and love it, but 2 years later, a difficult coworker is hired. You might feel that this person has ruined your perfect job. Nonetheless, if you are willing to stay in your own vibration, remove attention from unwanted behaviors, and focus on how you want to feel, the situation will inevitably shift. An unpleasant person will not stay long in pleasant and happy energy if they can't get a reaction. You may be guided to leave, or they may decide to leave. You may be laid off only to enjoy some downtime, and then connect with an even better job. The situation may simply dissipate. Even the difficult people who present so-called obstacles in your path, in retrospect, can be seen as the catalysts that help you move forward into a better future. Suppose you love one political candidate, and someone else gets in office. For many of you facing your elections, this will be a reality. Two can't sit in the same chair. However, dear ones, does that mean that you will suffer because of someone else's action? Only you can decide that. Can you pray for the one sitting in the chair to have the love of God rise from within and to make wise decisions? Instead of fearing someone else's influence, you can focus on the qualities you wish to live and enjoy in your own life. Trust that God is still God, and no matter who appears to be in charge, God can find ways to care for your heart that feel wonderful to you. Even in countries torn by war, there are those still living amazing lives. You have the power to align with the divine, or not, dear friends, and aligned with God, you give the Creator, the ultimate lover of life itself, the parent of all creation, the being that wants you to live a life that feels loving to you, the power to help you live your life in a way that is pleasing, supportive, and in harmony with the ones around you. You will all find great relief as you release your need for others to behave as you wish, and instead focus on how you want to feel in your life. Look at what is pleasing to you, and empower it with your attention. Pray for all beings to know God's love. If someone is upsetting to you, imagine the light of love pouring towards them, but also into yourself. Dear ones, you are one. It is hard to imagine that you are part of the same field of love as those you adore and those you despise. They are waves in the ocean of love, just as you are. Some you want to dance with, and some you don't, and that is fine, but remember always that deep within you, there lives a light that connects all things and all beings. This presence wants you and all to have the experiences you wish for. If you are refused one opportunity, assume a better one is coming. If one person rejects you, they are redirecting you to those who will love you more. If the person in office has policies you don't like, make it your policy to labor in love and adhere to your own values in your own life and your own circles so as to experience the quality of life you desire. You did not come to earth seeking sameness. You did not come to earth intending to rely on the agreement of others to feel the love and security of the divine. You came, dear ones, eager for the buffet of life itself, for it is in looking at the differences that you discern your truth and your desires, and then have the opportunity to align with them in your own life. Fear not, dear friends. God is with you. Whether you agree with someone or not, the divine agrees that you all deserve to live a life you love, a life of security, happiness, health, and joy. Relax into that. Breathe. The power that creates universes is there for you always. We, your angels, are one with that and love you so much. Relax in our arms as well. In that love, there is nothing to fear. God bless you. We love you so very much. The angels. Realizing the potential of our consciousness. Although we've been trained to look outside of our own consciousness for all of our knowledge and stimulation, none of it is actually there. What we receive in our awareness is imaginary impressions that we attribute to outside of us when we have questions about anything. Where do we look? Usually for experts in the subject matter online, but not in our own knowing. We've learned to believe that we do not already know everything in our own inner knowing. This is a limiting belief for all of humanity, making it especially difficult to resolve, release, and transcend for ourselves. If we can fully realize the gravity of this situation for full realization of our self-identity, we can expand our realization to infinity. This is our capability beyond our self-imposed limiting beliefs. It brings us closer to realizing our true essence. We are here, and also beyond here, but we've been largely unaware of the beyond part. We cannot in our current containment of consciousness even begin to imagine being infinite and eternal in our presence of awareness. Every step closer that we make gives us greater love and joy. At some point fear disappears completely, and we are filled with our unlimited power and realization of the consciousness of our heart. When we are experiencing this perspective, every breath brings greater realization, wisdom, and understanding. We can know the polarity of every encounter, and in our consciousness, we can transform any form of fear into love and life-enhancing energy for ourselves and for all of humanity. When we are in the flow of creator consciousness, our radiance grows greatly as much as we allow, according to our remaining limiting beliefs and preferences. This process continues until we finally break through in clarity of our self-realization as fractals of creator consciousness, individualized and non-localized presence of awareness. There is nothing outside of the consciousness that we participate in once we unlimit our belief in less than that. Everything is within our own consciousness. This kind of awareness is part of our innate knowing. To avail ourselves of it, we need to want to experience it. We can use our imagination to create wonderful scenarios of transformation of all the negative energies we encounter. We're designed to flow through our script in the human play with our unlimited creative ability in resonance with the consciousness of the heart of our being. With this perspective, the human play becomes fun, and the challenges are games we play with ourselves to sharpen our acuity. As we become telepathic, we open our awareness to realizing that consciousness is all there is. Since we all participate in the same consciousness, we all arise within the same essence of being, which we may recognize as creator consciousness. Each of us is creator consciousness, with our own individualized presence of awareness and free will to use our creative ability however we desire. We have absolute creative power to follow our deepest inner guidance, which provides knowing of the qualities of energy in every moment, and knowing of how to transform any negative into its opposite. As we gain clarity, our radiance gains attractive power in alignment with the life-enhancing energy of creator consciousness. Source: arrayofflight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light. Click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.